Hello, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Good evening, you guys. Thanks for coming by. I'm here to do a check-in reading with you. We're only like 2 days away from a new moon in Virgo, so it's an excellent time to check in on your energy. Water signs, I'm going to be doing an overall collective reading, and at the end I'll draw separate tarot and oracle for each of the three of you to get some more specified messaging. That said, of course, it's still a general message, so it's not going to apply exactly as it comes out. Use your own intuition and apply it accordingly. You know your life and what's going on. Water signs, the astrology for you guys is incredibly intense at the moment. Cancer, as I record this, Pluto is about to shift back into your opposite sign of Capricorn. Huge energy, because this kind of completes a cycle that goes back to 2008. It involved the moon, it involved the nodes of the moon, a very, very interesting eclipse season in 2020 with you in Capricorn. And now this final shift into Pluto, which has been dragging out for that whole 16 years, completes that cycle. Now Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn, although a difficult and tough taskmaster, brings rewards with it if you've done the hard work. So not just for Cancer, but certainly for you, this could impact you strongly over the next couple of months in terms of receiving gifts for the work that you've done. Pisces, Saturn, and Neptune. Speaking of Saturn, Capricorn again. Saturn and Neptune, your ruling planet, are retrograde in your sign. They have been for a while. I do believe, is Neptune's going to switch soon, maybe? I'm not sure about that, but anyway, Pisces. Also, the North Node and South Node, speaking of nodes and the moon, are about to shift into your sign and Virgo, your opposite. The nodes of the moon always do that. Very impactful, Pisces. And Scorpio. Scorpio, you're like, I'm good. That's true. But we'll talk more towards the end of September, when Venus goes into your sign and kicks off your season, Scorpio. The energy there, as you can imagine, is very intense. Anyway, I'm going to do an overall check-in message. Remember what I said, if anybody else appears in the reading also, it can be vice versa. It's very late, you guys, but I wanted to get this message out to you, and I felt very guided this evening. So let's go to the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. See what's happening. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's happening for you guys? Let me see. What's already with you? That's pretty beautiful. It's transformation. This is all of the parts of you that you've cultivated over the past 16 years. Maybe you're looking around at your life and being like, this is what I've created and what I have to work with. It certainly is a rebirthing energy. All those butterflies. Wow. Release the dark wound and let love live. Okay, it's going to be that kind of night. Well, we are dealing with Pluto and Saturn, water signs, like I said. But there's freedom and there's transformation involved in this. But this always reminds me of you, Pisces. Of course, look at the fish. Release the dark wound and let love live. That fish is going back into the water and being rehydrated, like coming back to life. Transformation. Okay. Let's go to the star codes. Wow. Very powerful energy. Why am I very heavily focusing on the rings of vibration the fish is making as it re-enters? That's pretty interesting. I'm getting a lot of music all of a sudden, water signs. Okay. From the Star Codes Astro Oracle, this could be astrological energy in your chart, in somebody around you, or just overall influencing the situation. Oh wow, okay, let's get one more. The stars are ready to speak, you guys. Let's see, what do they have to say? Oh, okay. The Ascendant, the entrance. Speaking of rebirth and reinvention, it's the first house of the zodiac. It is after you process the 12th house, which is all about death and rebirth, reinvention, the dark, the unseen. Neptune retrograde could be part of that energy right now, releasing that dark wound And that wound could have something to do with illusions or delusions, could have to do with addictions. We'll see. But nevertheless, it's over though. And that's why this fish is coming back to life, and the butterflies. The first house is the arrival of the new self. It's where your rising sign lives. And then we have Mercury, we have messages, communication. You could be opening yourself up to new energy interactions, coming back to life as a result of interacting with other people, communications. Okay? There could be messages coming your way soon that have to do with this healing. Mars rules the first house. It's Aries energy. It's action. It's like, I'm getting a lot of invigoration happening here. Mars is cardinal fire. It's about coming to life. It's the first sign. Okay. Oh, interesting. We have the 12th house here. Pisces, that's your house. And remember what I said, the 12th house to the first house, coming back to life. The 12th house is the most mysterious one in astrology because it's the culmination of everything in the zodiac, and it's ruled by Neptune. So it's not necessarily things we can think our way through. Look at the chakras all coming into alignment. The lesson is learned. Pluto's done its job. Beautiful. Scorpio, Pluto is your ruling planet, so certainly this could be affecting you in that way as well. And then what stayed on the table? This. And then we have Cancer energy. Neat, interesting Cancer and Pisces showing up. This release, the dark wound, is very scorpionic. It's very Pluto. Let's get into the reading. I'm going to use the good tarot. Let's see the recent past, please, for my water signs. That's too many. Let's just take that one. The 10 of Cups, coming back to life. Interesting, I use the word rehydrating. The 10 of Cups is certainly your love language. And look at this Buddha. More than anything, I call this the over and above 10 of Cups, more than you can possibly contain. It is a dream, though. It could be. And we'll see how that applies, but it's coming in here with the first house, releasing the dark wounds so you can allow the possibility of that much happiness into your life. And that depends on we all define that our own way, what fills your cups. Love, creativity, marriage, family, sex, whatever. We're definitely going to clarify, and we'll get more information with each of you separately. I'm sorry for my grammar, it's pretty late. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles, Earth energy. Interesting, you guys, your opposite element, Virgo. And right now we have Sun in Virgo, as you know, and Venus. But the six, oh, I'm sorry. Oops, it's dark. I'm so sorry. It is the 5 of Earth. The 5 of Earth coming in when I see the 10 of Cups. It's like going from dehydrated, 5 of Earth is not having enough and feeling a sense of lack energetically and otherwise. It could be about finances as well. Certainly, because Pentacles are Earth energy, things we can touch and feel and see. But it is about energy too. From the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups, that's the dark wound. 5 of Pentacles can also be like feeling like it's certain to fail if you dare to go for 10 of Cups. Let's see you right now. Hold on a second. Okay, let me see you right now. Earth and water. 5 of Earth. 5 is half of 10. The 4 of Cups, look at all the water energy. I always love it because of all the mermaids submerged in the water in this deck. It's like the full-on emotional experience. A lot of you could be feeling quite emotional right now. But the 4 of Cups is kind of a sense of restlessness. It could be a situation that's reaching a new level, a deepening, kind of going from more of a honeymoon phase into a deeper energy. This is Scorpio, so it tends to want to go a lot deeper, and Venus after Libra, which is where it is now, it's going to move into Scorpio. And that's where things go from the light and flirty and fun of the Three of Cups to the Four of Cups, the deeper, because that's what Scorpio does. And there could be communication involving that. All right, let me see the actions you want to take next, because that's involved here with Mars. What's coming next for you? Scorpio, there you are. Death and rebirth, transformation, right here with those butterflies in the hand. I knew I felt that, and this is activation. It's death and rebirth. And it could be due to this communication or whatever this interaction is for you. Let me see the energy around you. This could be another person, or it could just be a furthering of your energy. Could be a situation as well. For the water signs, please. Scorpio, front and center, right in the middle of the reading. Oh, wow. The Ace of Pentacles, more earth energy. The Ace of Pentacles is an energy of stability. It could be an offer. It could be a situation that you want to move towards here, because if you're feeling that kind of Five of Pentacles, that sense of lack, this is wanting to build something stronger, something more solid and stable. And also with the Four of Cups, this can be a deepening in communications. We'll see. Okay, you could be dealing with an earth sign, definitely. So far we only have earth and water on the board. Let me see the challenge coming up. Oh, we have the Seven of Wands in Scorpio. There you are with the Six of Cups. Okay, the Seven of Wands is like believing in a dream. For me, particularly this version, look at that unicorn up there on the hill, but also about longing to be free. And that is that transformation card as well. The challenge here, though, could be keeping the dream alive. Six of Cups is a purity. It's like a time and a place in your life when you believed in the possibility of this Ten of Cups. You did not know about heartbreak, literally a unicorn, right? This is your dream and it's worth fighting for. Now this could be somebody from your past, transformation, coming back into your life in a whole other energy. We'll see how that plays out. Okay, potential outcome. More earth energy with the Page of Earth, and I like this because it takes that ace, which as I mentioned is a potential, it's an energy, a possibility, and it moves it down into the reality. Pages are communication, and the Page of Pentacles can be ideas, it can be investment, could be an offer. Like I said, making that possibility an actual thing. On the bottom of the deck, I see the Three of Wands. I love it. This is my wish casting card. This is looking forward to a future with positive expectancy. Ten of Cups, like what lays before you. It could be somebody you deal with at a distance, energetically, physically, emotionally. Okay. Pages are definitely communication, but it can also be the beginning of building something new, investing that ace, believing once again, possible in this Ten of Cups. Let's clarify with the Lune de Luniverse. Why the Five of Earth though? What is this about? The Nine of Cups, are you kidding? The 9 to the 10 of Cups, one more. The Nine of Cups. And I felt that growth of energy. Okay, let me see the Nine of Cups. 2, okay, I'll do it. The King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is pretty interesting because I felt earth energy. Here we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. That's certainly who is in charge of all of these pentacles. And it is about investing. It could be about your finances, certainly, because that comes in with the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Change, the Wheel of Destiny rolling through. And with this King of Pentacles, it could be Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Like, there's something that's preventing you. But there's a transformation coming. Something's going to change. This feeling of being not able to achieve what would make you truly happy. Let's see the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Why are so many coming out? So many card explosions, which is actually quite unusual for this deck. So, Four of Cups, please, for the water signs. We have the Hanged Man, Pisces, your major. We have Scorpio and Pisces major coming out. The Hanged Man is a shift in perspective, and with the Four of Cups, it can be what I said, where things are changing. The perspective is deepening. You're seeing things a different way now. But it's also about a willingness to hold back until you can see things the way they need to be seen. Hanged Man. You could be waiting for messages to come in to do with a change in your fortune. It doesn't have to be money. It could be luck. It could be a job. It could be money. It could be a relationship deepening. The Hanged Man. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Look at that. That's waiting with anticipation for what lay ahead. We already had the Three of Wands come out with the Page of Earth. There's the communication. So at the end, it does come in here. But I wonder what, like, you're definitely paused. It's like you feel like the transformation is suspended at the moment. And it has to do with something here changing you into, like, once you become this King of Pentacles energy, then you'll have everything you need to obtain your happiness, whatever that is for you. Like I said, it could be a relationship, it could be a career. We'll see. Okay, so let's see Death. That's what's coming next for you. Death and rebirth, which the wheel does often bring about. I call it my let go or be dragged card because destiny. I'm curious about this dark wound. We may dive a little deeper into that before I get into, oh my goodness, we have the Sun, Leo energy. Talk about death and rebirth. The Sun is happiness, it's joy. It is that Ten of Cups amplified. It's beautiful. This is where you want to step out into the sun, but you're waiting for something to change, or you were. Oh no, still you are, because it carries over into the present. Let me see the Sun. Leo and Scorpio major arcana. Something could have happened in Leo season here. The Queen of Wands, what? More Leo energy, certainly fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this Queen of Wands is very confident, very magnetic. And coming in with the Sun, this is like an energy that's incredibly bright. With Mars, it's about confidence. It's about your belief in yourself, your ability to express who you are. For some of you, that could be the transformation that's holding you back from achieving whatever like the King of Pentacles for you. It could be about stability. It could be that you're building a business. It could be about investing or success, whatever that means for you. And then for others of you, this Queen of Wands and the Sun represents somebody outside of you that you're communicating with. And it's sort of inspiring this change in you, bringing about this transformation. And Mars, a lot of passion. So let me see the Ace of Earth. Let me see the Ace of Earth. And it's pretty interesting that I called out Six of Pentacles, which was a full-on due to how dark it is. But we have the Five and then the Ace. That's the Six. Six is about balance, and it can be about an offer. Ace of Pentacles for my water signs. the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups again. Now, I don't know why I keep showing you guys. I know you can't really see. Ten of Cups here and Ten of Cups here. The Seven of Swords is about strategy. It is about being very careful about who you tell your strategy to. Swords can be about communication, and we have messages here. But also really it is about there's some kind of plan happening below the scenes here. You're waiting for something that you know is going to change, that you know is going to come in. And there's some kind of silence or strategy around that. I wonder, you know, sometimes the Seven of Swords, you want to be careful with that. The dark wound here can be telling yourself stories of fear, of doubt, all that kind of stuff while you're waiting, like trying to threaten your confidence in where you're headed and what you're asking for. Could be, I mean, it will be different for each of you for sure. Let me see the Seven of Fire. Now, if this is somebody else outside of you here, this Queen of Wands, this could be you making plans to come in and make this offer, the Ten of Cups, once you have whatever this King of Pentacles wants. A little more stability, Five of Pentacles, it could be. And then you plan to come in, and there is a strategy behind that. Let me see the Seven of Fire in the challenge. That's the Unicorn. The Four of Swords, okay. Air energy. And the High Priestess. No, you know what it is? I'm going to hold it up closer, although you guys probably won't be able to see. It's the Five of Swords. I did it again. It is very dark in here, but there's no accidents. The Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is more Pisces energy, and that is about following that famous intuition that you guys have. With the Five of Swords, Seven of Fire, it's like, I'm still getting that fighting to believe. You could be blocking your own intuition with some kind of fear. That could be the dark wound. Let me see the Five of Swords. I'm not going to go too much deeper because I'm going to do each of you separately so we could get more. Okay, yeah, that is what it is. It's the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. But also my one more step to completion card. And with Pluto doing what it's doing right now, literally, there's only one more step. I know it's been hard. This is a card of being very tired and having to have fought off a lot of internal conflict, maybe external as well, but blocking your own kind of navigation and intuition. You know, you could be trying to think too much. You could be trying to control the outcome too much. But nevertheless, the Nine of Wands means it's been a hard path that you've been walking to get to this unicorn, to get to this dream. And here it is. Let me see the Page of Earth. Eight of Swords and Ace of Wands. Okay, interesting. The Ace of Wands is fire energy and it's excitement. It's a heart chakra awakening. It's passion. It's an idea. It is the spark that gets everything going. Some kind of passion. What is this Eight of Swords though? More air energy. What is this Eight of Swords? The intuition being blocked right here. Maybe you don't see it coming. Let me see the Eight of Swords. Why don't you see it? The Queen of Swords. Interesting. I said, why don't you see it? The Queen of Swords is the air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And it can be about that fear, that doubt. And again, the overthinking. Maybe there's something about this wand, which, by the way, is the final step. It's the one more step to completion. And for some reason you don't see it. Now the Queen of Swords can be very, I've been there, I've seen that, I know it all, I've learned it all kind of energy. And with the Eight of Swords, it's like a stubbornness of the mind. And it's almost like the passion can't permeate for some reason because there's some kind of fear here. Interesting. Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, water energy. Now maybe once again, this Queen of Swords could be who you're planning to come towards. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. And they don't see it coming. But here you come. For some of you, that's true. You have to decide if this energy is internal or external to you. Queen of Swords, one more. Eight of Swords, what don't you see? The Star, very strong Aquarius energy, which I find interesting because Pluto was in Aquarius for most of this year. A couple of months here until the end of November, it'll be back in Cappy. And then into Aquarius for 20 years to come, the future, the change, the transformation. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but that's also the wish and the rebirth. What do we have? The Nine of Swords. Whoa, why are you guys thinking so much? Again, this could be somebody outside of you. One more. With a star, don't you see? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is obviously more water energy, Scorpio again. Now the Eight of Cups is about having the courage to walk away from things that are not the Ten of Cups. And that is what you're dreaming about in the recent past, in the actions. And here, at the end, is about going toward it. And whatever this page, this message, that's going to be what gets you to do it. Or that's what you're moving towards, if that makes sense, like the 10. Let me see. One more, and then we'll go to each of you separately. The Five of Wands. Fire energy. The Five of Wands can be about the battle continuing. It can be getting over your own internal conflicts. We have a lot of fives here. It can also be that what you need to do to achieve this Ten of Cups, it could be a battle, a competition. There could be a lot of people who want to do what you want to do. There could be a lot of people surrounding who you want to be with. And it's going to be a bit of a struggle to get there. Very combative. I know I said one more, but I'm me, so. Okay. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Oh, I don't believe this. Okay, check it out, you guys. Temperance, Sag energy. Temperance is about divine timing and divine alchemy. This reading is all fire and water. Well, there's a lot of earth, actually. But this is about like as delicate of a balance as combining those two elements together. And it's happening behind the scenes. It's about having patience and having that understanding that in order to have harmony, it takes patience and careful blending. Whatever this Five of Wands, Eight of Cups, right? Look what was under the Temperance. It's the Two of Cups. And I said that the Eight of Cups is the courage to go after the 10. And this is the person, for some of you, that you want to create that 10 of Pentacles with. That you see that possibility with, or that 10 of Cups, sorry, it's very late, you guys. It's like midnight. For some of you, and then for others of you, this is within you. And first, with Queen of Swords, you got to make the decision to leave behind things that leave you unable to hear your own guidance, your own intuition, because that's what's blocking you from achieving what you want to achieve back here. Again, it depends on how it applies to you. All right, let me get a sip and then we'll go into the signs individually. I'm not going to draw each of you the same or use the same decks necessarily. It's whatever we're guided to do here. Pisces. Let's get you an astrology card. How does this apply to you, Pisces? Conjunction, the alliance. And we have the coming together right there. This is birds of a feather. And this can be about collaboration and getting on the same page with each other. Okay? The fifth house, the house of passion, Leo's house. The fifth house is joy, it's celebration, it's fun. And certainly it is passion, which is what's driving this. I wonder if there's something... We'll see, Pisces. There could have been... A Leo season could have been quite important for you for sure. But this could be about a collaboration with somebody else too. No, I want a different deck. I'm going to get you some tarot too, but I don't want that deck. Okay. Pisces. But the passion. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. Seriously? That's the outcome. The Page of Pentacles is that offer. It's that idea. What is this communication? It could be to work with somebody or just create something. Can involve children. We saw the Six of Cups, and the fifth house is also the house of children. Oh, that's way too many. My goodness. I do, however, see the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords, which is interesting given the Eight of Swords is over here. All right, just one more for Pisces, please. I can't. Okay. We have the Moon. In tarot, they say the moon is your energy, Pisces. For me as a reader, it's Cancer, obviously. It rules Cancer, but still. The moon could be that new moon, and you could be manifesting a new beginning for yourself here as the King of Pentacles now. And maybe wanting to take this and move towards somebody with that possibility, potentially. And then we have the Tower. Wow. Scorpio. What are we dealing? Sorry, Pisces. Scorpio, Aries energy. The Tower is about sudden change. And it's where things that aren't meant to last won't last, and it's sudden. You could be planning to move. This could involve changing a lot in your life. Okay, let me get you some Oracle, Pisces. Sorry. Clearly, I'm very tired. Okay. But the message comes when it does. We gotta answer the call. Pisces. Interesting though, because after the Tower numerically in tarot comes the Star. And that is how we end the reading, which is the rebirth, the hope, the new beginning. The Tower. Change, patience. There's that Temperance card, Pisces. You definitely are a patient sign, that's for sure. Angel of Strength. Oh, I love that. So again, with that Nine of Wands, it's taking a lot of courage and strength, obviously, for you to be patient, to deal with this path so far. It doesn't look easy. And it's riddled with a lot of self-doubt, self-lack, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of inward battles, whatever that dark wound is. Let's get you one more. That's Leo energy with the Angel of Strength as well, though. Coming through pretty strong in this reading. The seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, the crown chakra, that's the High Priestess. And we saw the High Priestess come in there. It's very important that you pay attention to your intuition through this process. It's pretty beautiful, Pisces. Also, there could be some psychic healing going on. Some healing in the 5D. I'm going to get you guys a true love reading card because for some of you, it is a relationship deepening. Again, for others of you, it could be a creative partnership sparking up. We do have the House of Creativity and conjunction, working together. For some of you, intimacy. Look at the water, Pisces. This couple, I mean, it defines intimacy. Water is about emotion. And in water sign language, it's about depth and intimacy, right? So they're not just naked, but they're fully submerged in the truth of how they feel. That's pretty beautiful. Okay. Let's get you a moon card, Pisces. We are dealing with the moon, so. Pisces. A new moon in Capricorn, all of this earth energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Saturn, also Capricorn's ruler. Step up and lead. You're waiting for something in the recent past with that King of Pentacles, but then you're going to. 8 of Cups to the 2 of Cups. One more. Pisces, one more. Okay. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude. Not usually a problem for your sign, Pisces, but something's changing, and it certainly could have to do with your stability. It could also, like I said, have to do with a relationship or a creative collaboration. Okay, Cancer. Let's see for you. Let's go to the star codes for Cancer. What do we have? 2 for you. Jupiter. Oh, I love that. Jupiter is about expansion, new luck for sure, growth. Right now we have Jupiter and Mars, which is showing up here, conjunct in Gemini. And that is a very lucky transit. You know, Cancer, as a romantic astrologer, I always say that Jupiter represents the life partner, the husband or wife material, because it brings about growth, expansion, and luck into your life. And we have Jupiter showing up for you. Oh, interesting. And then we have Venus. Definitely it could have to do with your love life. Could be meeting somebody here. And there's this transformational process that's happening. And then for other, Venus is about money too, and our creativity, which for the water signs is showing up very strong here. Your creativity is being activated right now. Cancer. Really? Okay. I keep hearing talisman, talisman, which I don't usually draw until the end, but I guess we're going there for Cancer. Grounding. Okay. And good fortune. All of this earth energy showing up. Taking that ace of possibility and bringing it down. Whatever communication or messaging going on here has a lot of luck, expansion. And I like the grounding for you as well. Okay, let's get you a few tarot as well. Cancer. With this grounding energy, Jupiter, Venus. Whoa, that's beautiful, Cancer. Saturn's bringing in, oh, interesting. I just said Saturn's bringing in some rewards for you. We have Capricorn, your opposite sign, the devil here. And the devil can be about fear, it can be about doubts, but really it is about that grounded energy. It's about the 3D, the things we can control. And then we have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles there. Let me see the Page of Cups. And then we have the Two of Swords and the Empress. Interesting, divine feminine. You have Venus coming out, and this is Venus energy. The Two of Swords is that crossroads in the heart. There's something going on here, Cancer, where it's like maybe you need to make some kind of decision. With that new moon above the Two of Swords, you can't use your mind to do it. And there's a lot of overthinking here. The devil can represent fear. It can represent all of those fives, that doubt. Let's get you one more. Two of Swords. Strength. Leo. 2024 reduced. I better get out of here soon. We're getting late and losing words, guys. 2024 reduced equals the number 8, which is the Strength card. And it is about having courage and integrity and the willingness to go within and conquer whatever this dark wound is here the devil. Whatever that is for you, let's try one more. Strength, by the way, beats the devil every time in tarot, as does temperance. So what's the devil for you? That's the dark wound. What's the fear? The Empress stayed on the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Cups making a return. This could have to do with children. It could have to do with being a mother. The devil, I really don't know what the fear is. That's going to change for a lot of you. But this Six of Cups is almost like the antithesis to the devil. Remember when I said it's a return to the belief in love? Two of Swords is fear. It's trying to use your mind. Empress. And then the Knight of Cups. That page becomes a knight. Now knights take action. And we have Mars activation here. This is pretty nice energy, Cancer. Okay. I mean, the Empress is also the divine creator. So for those of you, once again, where this isn't a love relationship, some of you it is. But for those of you where it isn't, it has to do with your creativity. Six of Cups can be a gift from childhood, something you're meant to do. And the devil could easily get in the way, but you have strength. Okay. Cancer, let's give you a romance angel for those of you where this is romance. Cancer. Express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture from the Knight of Cups, or the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups, the gesture. There could be fear. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Well, that could be good because your usual type may obviously didn't work out, or you'd still be there. Okay, let's get you some moon cards. But expectations too is when somebody does defy your expectations. Cancer, if that's you and the Queen of Swords, then it's difficult to defy expectations of the Queen of Swords. Like I said, been there, seen that, know it all, done it all, learn the lessons. You won't fool me. Keep an open mind. Eight of Swords. Okay. New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Wow. We have the new moon in Virgo tomorrow. Trust all will be well. Trust, not the devil. And then full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Is it full moon in Gemini? Yeah. The full moon in Gemini will be in Sagittarius season, which is the end of November, when Pluto leaves its retrograde. And that's when all will be well and this will happen. Whatever this is for you, Cancer. I almost called you Capricorn. Interesting. Okay, Scorps, let's go. Scorpio. What do we have for you? Ooh, Scorpio. I was just about to say I'm getting butterflies in my chest. We have the Juno. Partnership. Alliance. This always for me is a Libra energy, but those bluebirds mate for life. It could be a creative partnership. It could be a new relationship with the Juno. Scorpio. One more, please. No? One more for... I knew it. Okay, good. Oh, interesting. The 11th house, Aquarius, which is where Pluto's headed. You know, Aquarius and Scorpio energy for me is always a fascinating combination. Pluto and Uranus, what lies below in the change. It's fascinating. Anyway, the 11th house is about community. It's about the collective. This could be friendship groups. It could be about you finding a new tribe, finding where you belong. With the tower that showed up over here, though, there could be a move. Okay, talisman for you, Scorpio. And oh, the blue deck. Okay, that's coming through very clear. After the talisman, we'll go to the blue deck. Scorpio. Courage. the courage to go after the Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Look at the Lion, the Leo energy. So this is going to take courage. Okay. Well, you're plenty brave. The elixir of life coming back to life, rehydrating. Whoa, Scorpio, Ten of Cups. One more. And then willpower. You know what's interesting? First of all, I do believe this came out for the earth signs. I think so. But look at the bull. That's your opposite sign of Taurus. And right now Uranus is going retrograde in Taurus. Or no, it went stationary direct. Interesting, the change. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Growth of energy, transformation, the butterflies, and the expansion. Super interesting, Scorpio, but your readings always are to me. Okay, blue deck, we said. What do we have for Scorpio? I'll take the one that came out upright. Deceit, you guys, that's been coming out a lot for people. Now, with the Seven of Swords, remember what I said, watch out for your own deceit. Watch out for stories you tell yourself that work against you. But I don't know about this deceit. I don't see it elsewhere. And then we have attachment. Attachment in this deck always reminds me of the mask you wear. The things you hide behind. One more, Scorpio. What's going on? And then action. There's that Mars energy. On the bottom of the deck, I see happy family, Ten of Cups. Let me get you one tarot on this. What is this deceit? I'm seeing this way too much for people. And it doesn't have to be literal. Like I said, it could be keeping your strategies to yourself necessarily. Because there's people around you that would try to take it away or get in the way. The Lovers. Okay, not overly helpful, but incredibly powerful. The Lovers is Gemini's major. And it is that passion in the heart. But it sends us to a crossroads where we need to make some kind of a decision. Two of Swords, right, Scorpio? We saw that in the reading. We also saw the Devil. The Lovers is number 6 in tarot. The Devil is 15, reducing the 6. In the spirit and in the flesh is what I say about that combination. It's a very powerful combination. Let me see the Lovers, but there does need to be a choice. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands we already saw, right? My wish casting card. One more. Okay. Oh, wow, Scorps. Look. The Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups, or the Two of Cups. Cancer energy with the Two of Cups. And we saw that at the end. That's the 10. And that is a brand new beginning for you. That's what you have your eye on. That's what you've chosen. I think the deceit is just warning you to be careful. Because we have the Seven of Swords. It could be about self-defeat, deceit, defeat. Interesting. Just be careful about that. All right, Scorpio. Yeah, okay. Love card for Scorpio. Yeah, let's do the Amore Psyche. We haven't used that yet. We're apparently breaking out all the decks this late night, my water sign friends. That's all right. It's pretty fun. Joy and jubilation and full intimacy. Full intimacy. The Lovers and the Devil, mind, body, and soul. Joy and jubilation is happiness, obviously. It's getting everything you want. It's the Ten of Cups. Nice, Scorps. Okay. Moonology for you. For Scorpio. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. Okay. Yeah, well, there is a lot happening behind the scenes, right? We saw that Archangel of the Temperance card. And trust that's what's for you will be. Last quarter moon in Taurus, interesting. Be proud of yourself. Well, willpower, strength, courage, yeah. And then full moon in Leo, go wild, joy and jubilation and full intimacy. Ooh, nice, Scorpio. Okay, let's get you each one of these to close the reading. I hope it resonated, my friends. I truly hope it helped. Thanks for bearing with me as I stumble my tired way through. Very important messages, though. There's a lot changing for you guys. All right, Pisces. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yes, Pisces. That mindset. Okay, Cancer. It's going to be okay. Playfulness. It's going to be okay. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Release the dark wound. Have some fun. Queen of Wands. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. If this is a relationship for some of you, it certainly does look like there could be some challenges. Not the smallest of which is we're dealing with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles is very serious, very stable, very calm, very habitual. And the Queen of Wands can be like, woo. Okay, Scorpio. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, that's the definition of that. But what way do you feel? You could be in self-resistance a bit, Scorps. Emotions, yeah, oh, listen to this. Whoa. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords. What's that about, Scorpio? Okay. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. That feels important to me, Scorpio. All right, you guys, that's it. That's what I have for you. I love you guys very much, water signs. I'll see you soon, my friends. Happy new moon. Namaste.